Whew, good morning. Brent Long out here at Long Haven Retreat looking at my pond. Early January 6th, and it might not be the best day for fishing, but I am fishing anyway. So yeah, it's about 19 degrees. We got, I don't know, somewhere between 4 to 6 inches, maybe in some places 7 inches of snow on the ground. And I am out here just enjoying God's creation and being reminded of what Jesus said in Matthew 4:19, which says, "Come follow me and I will make you fishers of men." So I am being made into a fisher of men and women. My fishing pond is primarily the marketplace, and Lord willing, and the creek don't rise or the pond doesn't overflow from all the melting snow, here real soon, maybe later this month, sometime middle of February, there could be a book coming out called The Greatest Sales Question Ever Asked. And you might wonder, what does that have to do with fishing? Well, let me tell you this. I take very seriously my job, my career, my calling as a fisherman, all right? But in the marketplace, I have worked primarily with business owners down through the sales department of all different sizes of companies over the last 30 some years. And I have been able to see and witness some pretty amazing things happen in that world. The work that I get to do, the people I get to meet, the interactions that I get to have. And for those that know me well, they know that I am primarily always fishing. So I have been able to take the concepts that I've learned about from fishing and put them into a book for salespeople and sales leaders and business owners and anybody that has to generate revenue and through the building of relationships. And called that book The Greatest Sales Question Ever Asked, because in another passage of scripture, there's a question that comes out of the heart of Jesus that is probably one of the most compelling, compassionate, saltiest questions ever asked. And as I studied that question, I have learned that it is totally appropriate for servant-hearted salespeople to learn not only how to ask the question, but also how to embrace the teachings of the question so that they can put it into their practice and go fishing in the marketplace. So on a day like today, it might not be the best day for me to go fishing out here on the pond, but I am still preparing for the catch. Preparing for the catch is the second step of the 7 steps to sales excellence. First, we identify the fish. Who are we going fishing for, and how are we going to prepare for that catch? Well, today might not be the best day for me to go fishing in my pond here at Long Haven Retreat, but I got to tell you, I'm still fishing. So if you are in the revenue generation business and you are tired of some of the same old from the training and equipping and consulting and coaching world, coming soon, The Greatest Sales Question Ever Asked. I promise you that if you take the content of this book seriously and look deeper into the question itself, it does have the power to change your life. Now, most people do not have the power to change their life all on their own. They need outside help. Sometimes they need inside help. Okay? I'm just going to challenge you to think about, if you take a look at the concept of this book, the question that is contained in this book, and the heart of compassion behind that question, I am telling you, it does have the power to change your life. You will see testimonies of other people that I went fishing for, whom I caught, who have contributed their own story in that book. And so again, the greatest sales question ever asked is not a sales question at all. But if we learn how it can instruct us as salespeople, and how it can shape our hearts and our lives as salespeople, and how we can get to the heart of the matter quickly in resolving the problems that some of our ideal fish carry around with them in the marketplace, then we can put the the work of that question to work for us in our own practices, and we can watch amazing things happen in the relationships that we're trying to build. Be encouraged. It might not be a good day for fishing, but that's not going to stop me from fishing. I'm always fishing. I'm always preparing for the catch, and I'm always trying to figure out how to approach the waters. Steps 1, 2, and 3 are the 7 steps to sales excellence. And the latest happening in my offering is the greatest sales question ever asked book that will be coming out very soon. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time, good selling. God bless. Enjoy some fishing.